This week on Raiders Talk of the Nation, it's a show fit for the champs of the city.
Vegas Golden Knights.
The Vegas Golden Knights take a break from the ice to get grilled on the field.
I mean, Jack's pretty flashy himself, so he's
You're hiding the check. And we're always all in when it comes to the Las Vegas Aces.
Get lit, we back to back.
Plus, we go inside the mind of two boxing world champions.
My name is Shakur Stevenson. I'm Devin Haney, and you're watching Raiders Talk of the Nation.
Coming at you now. What's happening, everyone? I am Sibley Scoles, and welcome to Raiders Talk of the Nation. Can you believe that Las Vegas was one of the largest cities in the country without a major sports team less than just 7 years ago? Hard to believe, right? Well, now Las Vegas is known for the exploding sports scene, with international events like F1 making its debut and the first Super Bowl to come to the city in 2024. And it all started with a Vegas-born team who in just a few short years became Stanley Cup champions. All right, from the Fortress to the Death Star, VGK's in the building. How's it feel since winning that championship?
Pretty fun. I mean, words can't really say how it feels to raise that above your head, but no, it was a fun season last year, and we're excited to be here tonight.
What are the emotions going through knowing you're going up there to like the tour?
It's cool. We're excited to do it. I've seen it done a couple times last season.
Talk to me about the tradition that the Knights have, the anthem, and everything that goes into that, the heart and soul, and what it really means to you and the fans.
Yeah, we built a good culture here. The city, I mean, I can't believe that it took them so long to get professional sports here, but since we've had it, it's been awesome. And the day I came in, you just feel the love of the town. And I mean, you go anywhere, you see Raiders jerseys, Vegas Golden Knights jerseys. It's awesome.
Thanks, fans, for being so loud. We're looking to get a few more.
I mean, you go to a Raiders game, go to a Knights game, the energy that's in the building, I don't know, it's different.
Do you have the ring on you now, or is it tomorrow?
No, it's in my safe at home already.
Oh my God! What were your first initial thoughts when you saw the ring?
I mean, I knew it was gonna be gold, big and shiny, but it kind of still blew those expectations out of the water. It's definitely a Vegas-sized ring.
Last thing, talk to me about this team of guys that you have and the organization itself. What is it about you all that you can take home something like that and continue to push and be there again for next season?
Yeah, I mean, for our team, the one thing is just our chemistry. Every day we come into the locker room, we're all best friends, we all love each other. So, yeah, you come in with a smile on your face, you leave with a smile on your face. So we all have a good time and we love playing with each other.
A little later, we see how well Adin's teammates Jack Eichel and Mark Stone really know one another. But before that, we have a little fun right here at Allegiant Stadium with undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney. Let's do a couple rapid fire questions. Number one, being from the town, how did you become a fan first off of the ring?
You're born into it. It's not no. But my mom, my mom's side she from the city, and my dad's side is from Oakland. So, it was clash, But I've always been on the Raiders side more.
Favorite Raider then, favorite Raider now?
Devontae Adams now, then Randy Moss a long time ago.
If you did not box, but you played football, what position, number, and why?
I started playing football before I was ever boxing. And I was like the star of my team. I was good. I was super good. I always been fast. Always been an athlete. But I'm too small to be a football player. I'm too small. So I think when I made the adjustment and chose boxing, and it was the right thing to do.
What position were you?
I was a running back, but I was kind of big for my size at that time.
He was trying to say he was a beast.
Yeah, no, I was definitely the star player on my team.
Okay, talk about your fashion for us, because it stands out when you wear it, and you have your own style when you get out there, especially even in the ring. What would you consider that, or what do you call your style?
I don't know what to really call it, but just me as a young kid, I always loved fashion, clothes. When I was a young kid, me and my mom used to go to a lot of stores, and I used to go shopping with her, and she used to be trying on clothes, and that was our love language a little bit. So as I grew older, I just when I was able to afford it, I just basically do the same thing now, just for myself.
I love that. Wait, who are you? Let's look at the back. The champ is the champ. The 30-0, 30-0. Don't go anywhere just yet. We've got more heading your way as we go inside the celebration for the back-to-back city champs. You know who I'm talking about.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And next, how well do you know the Vegas Golden Knights?
I don't know, maybe Theodore?
We gotta get to know our team better.
That was easy.
See their message to Raider Nation when Raiders Talk of the Nation comes back. Raiders Talk of the Nation has been brought to you by Allegiant Air, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Powered by Cox, a proud partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. With all the sports teams here and more to come, it gives us so many reasons to be thankful. But nothing could match the level of enthusiasm the Las Vegas Aces had as they cemented their place in history to become the first ever repeat WNBA champs in 21 years.
Incalculable grit from Asia Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces without their floor general, without their starting center. They beat the Liberty at Barclays Center.
To have your name sketched in history right now with other teams, we never gave up, and this is a moment that we need to celebrate. This is a moment that not a lot of people get a chance to do it, and for us to do it and be shorthanded is truly amazing. It just makes the win that much more. So it's hard getting back to the finals, but to win it again, it's 10 times harder, and I'm grateful. I'm gonna go to war with these wounded warriors every day.
This is what we work for all season. You know, the standard for Aces basketball is to win a championship. Like, that's the mindset that we go in with every year.
You gotta come on some affection, baby, come on.
We showed up every single day, despite everything that was thrown at us. And I think that's what makes it sweeter.
And it took every single body on the team. It goes from the front office, the organization, Mark, the owner, Becky Hammond, her coaching staff.
Just to have two people out and then for our team to just step up, and it was really next woman up, did the damn thing, stayed focused, stayed disciplined. Even when we was down, like, we came back. I don't know, words just can't describe it. Just so happy, like so happy.
I got to be with Asia to actually get a championship together. Like, I wouldn't have aspirated this any other way.
Pearly, this is for you. The reason I got through everything this last year is for you.
What do you want to say to all of our fans in Vegas?
Aces fans, thank you. Come out to the parade, show your behind. Hey, get lit, because we back to back. So yeah, this one's for you.
We have the best fans in the world, in the way that y'all support us in our faces, on social media, the way y'all ride for us, the way y'all show up wherever we play. Y'all don't understand how much we love y'all. We hope and pray that y'all understand that y'all are the difference when we play at home. We appreciate y'all.
Okay, I want to do a little thing. It's called this or that. So you tell me which teammate is this or that. Early riser.
Alex Petrangelo.
Marcia Sol.
What about a night owl?
Paul Cotter.
Old school or new school? Who has an old school feel?
Brady McNabb's old school.
What about new school?
Oh, maybe Theodore?
Who would be like a movie and chill guy or a Vegas guy? Like, who's going out?
Carlson's probably more of a homebody now. Paul Cotter likes to go out.
I'll say Paul's a social life.
Who's like understated or bling bling?
Showing it is definitely Marshy.
Yeah, McNabb he ain't too flashy. I mean, Jack's pretty flashy himself, so he's
You're hiding the charges. Okay, lastly, do you want to say anything to Raider Nation, the fans, the fan base?
I feel like a lot of Raider Nation's also, part of our fan base, so thank you for supporting our city, supporting our sports teams.
Raiders have loyal fans, Knights have loyal fans, so we can't ask for anything more here in Las Vegas.
Coming up,
United Way of Southern Nevada is so excited to partner with the Las Vegas Raiders, providing 10,000 meals to our local community.
Plus,
I've always dreamed of, times like this, and now they're finally here.
Get ready to roll with the punches as I catch up with two lightweight title holders.
I enjoy the environment. I enjoy the Raiders. I appreciate them for letting me come out.
Raiders Talk of the Nation is back after this. This segment has been brought to you by Modelo, brewed with the highest quality ingredients for a taste that's pure gold. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. After starting in Oakland and eventually making their way to Las Vegas, the Raiders share a similar path as pro boxer Devin Haney. He was born in the Bay, lived in Oakland, and moved as a teen to Las Vegas. He was always destined to be part of Raider Nation. I got to know more about the world title holder as he took a break prepping for his next matchup in December to enjoy a game at Allegiant Stadium. The one and only Devin. I wanted to do it like an announcer, but the voice is not deep enough right now. How are we feeling being at Allegiant Stadium? A kid from the Bay. You know, we were there once home in Oakland. How does it feel to be here in Allegiant to watch the guys?
Oh man, it's a blessing. I've always dreamed of times like this, and now they're finally here. And I'm excited to be here.
What have you noticed about the Raiders now being in Las Vegas?
I think I like them more that they're here. Maybe because I just live here. I've been here for a while now, so I was far away from the Raiders. So now that it's they're closer to me here in Vegas.
Title fight at Allegiant?
Man, that'll be a dream. We were just literally talking about it, like that. That's the goal. One day, us to have a big fight, huge, massive fight here at Allegiant.
What's your earliest memory of being a fan of the Raiders?
Just going to the games as a kid. I think when I was a young kid, my school, we went to the Raiders game on a field trip.
Okay, let's get this right. You hold 5 belts, right? You're holding them. There's a pic of you and Mr. Mike Tyson. The caption is this: the youngest heavyweight champion and youngest undisputed champion ever. To have moments like that, knowing how much you put into your work and your career and your craft, and to have him standing with you like that, and I'm sure you guys talk and have a relationship outside of just the ring. What does that mean to you to have those moments?
I mean, it's surreal. Like I said earlier, I prayed for times like this. I dreamed of it, and now it's all coming to fruition due to my hard work, my dedication, my sacrifice. So I'm living the dream.
Was he someone that you looked up to when you were, watching? Do you still watch some of him? And right now, he's very conditioned.
Mike has always been a mentor to me since I was a young kid, and even still today. We still talk. We still link up and talk about boxing. So he's always been a mentor. Always somebody that I idolize. Coming up, as a young kid, he was the guy.
Talk about the other guy in your life, your dad, who's very special, important, holds a lot of weight. His words do in your life. What is that relationship like?
That relationship is like no other. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dad. And it wouldn't feel right if I was, doing this at the highest level without my dad, because my dad was the person I started with. He's been there with me every step of the way. So, I'm happy that we're here, and we're stronger than ever.
Ultimate goal for you, obviously you want to get these wins every time you got matches lined up, but what's the ultimate goal for you?
I want to be a great in the sport of boxing. I want my name to be remembered, forever. So, I won't stop until, my name is Mitchell with the Greats.
Something that's going to get you one step closer is that December 9th fight coming up. This is a new title that you're taking on. What is that like to be able to go to Chase Center in the city, be in the Bay, and take on that fight?
It means so much to me, especially with, it's a statement with me being a challenger. I'm challenging the champion, but I'm bringing it back home. So, that's a statement within itself. But I've always wanted to, it's always, the plan for me to bring a big fight back to the Bay, give something to the people, and that's what we did. And the people are loving it. Yeah. The tickets are going crazy, and it's going to be a sold-out event, in front of my Day One fans, my family, and the whole Bay Area.
Give us your record right now.
30-0.
Say it again.
30-0.
You go.
3-0-0.
He's been called one of the fastest rising stars in boxing. And with close to a dozen KOs under his belt, Shakur Stevenson is aiming to become a legend in boxing. There's just one person in his life he hopes doesn't use their shadow boxing skills against him in the ring. Allegiant Stadium. Is this your first trip to Vegas here for this stadium?
Yeah, it's my first time at a Raiders game. I'm enjoying it and having fun.
Talk to us about the crowd and being a part of Raider Nation. Now, you're here now, so I'm just going to include you in Raider Nation.
I enjoy the environment. I enjoy the Raiders. I appreciate them for letting me come out, and it's all love from Shakur Stevenson.
Now, I'm from the Bay, and I heard Andre Ward is one of the guys that you looked up to as far as boxing is concerned. What is it about him that you love?
I actually came up watching Andre Ward. That was my idol coming up. Then we actually got to work together, and he was my manager for a couple of years. And now to this day, I talk to Andre Ward. Whenever I get a question, I go to Andre Ward, and I appreciate Andre Ward a lot.
Well, you got him on speed dial.
Yeah, for sure.
That's nice to have somebody like that in your corner. No pun intended, but all the pun intended. Beyond him, who was else someone else that you looked at?
Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of the greats. I watched them and try to emulate myself after them too.
What is it like to know that you looked up to those guys and now you have such a close relationship with them?
It's definitely amazing, a true blessing that I get to talk to the greats and take my notes. And now it's all on me to go do my part. I want to lock in my spot and my legacy inside, and I want to be a legend too. So I just got to keep working hard and wait for my time.
Now, being in the ring, you are a girl dad, correct?
Yes.
How is that? How's little mama's? How does she watch? What does it feel like to know that you have eyes on you like that?
It's a lot of emotions with it. I love my daughter to death. I be like shadow boxing at home, and then she'll try to shadow box, and I be like telling her no, because I don't want her to box. So it's like, I appreciate my little girl. I'm glad that I got her, and I'm going to make her proud.
Best boxer of all time in your mind, then and now?
I would say Floyd Mayweather, and soon to be me.
I knew you was gonna say that. Yeah, you gotta have that hold on to that title before it comes out.
Yeah, I gotta go get it though. I still got a lot of work to do, and the work not done yet. But when it happens, I can't wait.
A name you haven't mentioned yet. He's been here for Monday Night Football. The one and only Mike Tyson.
He's great. He got some different outputs on life, and he taught me a lot.
Did he teach you one thing in particular that stood out?
I can't think of nothing, but he was telling me that just like bouncing back from a loss is very important. So I'm not looking to lose at all, but I understood like the message that he was trying to get through to me.
Now, someone else that you looked up to when you were, is it 5 years old? Your grandfather got you into the sport. When you started at 5 and knowing where you're at now, what was that like to have his influence and he be the one that gets you in there?
At 5 and like now it's like two different things with him. When I was young, he kind of like wanted me to go to the gym. He kind of like pushed me to get up and train and push me to be the best. And now it's like he's kind of like got to pull me back sometimes for myself, because I get up without him saying anything, or I get up and want to work super hard, and he kind of like pulled me back now. So our relationship is great. I'm glad I got my grandfather in my corner, and we working hard. I can't wait to show y'all.
Before you get out of here again, you're surrounded amongst Raider Nation. The show is called Raiders Talk of the Nation. Is there anything, number one, you want to say to the fans?
Just tune in, and I'm going to show why I'm one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing.
Still to come.
This is our passion and heart to unite the community together to improve lives.
Raiders Talk of the Nation will be right back. This segment has been brought to you by Coors Light, an official beer of Raider Nation, made to chill. Raiders Talk of the Nation has been brought to you by Allegiant Air, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Raiders. Intermountain Health, the official health partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Discover your inner champ at Raiders.com/champ.
So excited to be at Intermountain Health Performance Center, where we have over 150 employees that are packaging meals that families in need can utilize for Thanksgiving. It's just a great team effort. We're incorporating some kind of fun physical competitions in the middle of it, but it's just great to see everyone come together to help our community in need.
Once you get to 500, you're gonna run and hit the gong. The gong is over here.
United Way of Southern Nevada is so excited to partner with the Las Vegas Raiders, and the impact of providing 10,000 meals to our local community is such an honor and a privilege to be part of. We're so excited about the team and all that it's brought to our community, and we look forward to an ongoing partnership. This is our passion and heart to unite the community together to improve lives.
Nice motivational music. We are about 110 and winning.
I see everybody working together to serve their community, and it is a competition, so there's a little friendly rivalry going on. I'm a sweaty mess from packing boxes, but it's so fun to have everybody here really happy about serving their community.
Thank you. All right, this is 12.
I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for organizations that care so much about our community that they take the time to create this amazing event to help families in need, because there's a lot of need out there.
Every time we have asked the Raiders to come out and help in the community and be a part of the community, they have answered the call and then gone above and beyond. So this is another one of those times.
So as I wrap up this episode, I want to say how incredibly grateful I am to my family, friends, and all of you who continue to hold it down for me each and every single day. To each and every guest I've had on that I've had the privilege to talk to and meet over the last 3 seasons here with this organization, thank you so very much. To my extended family, talking about you, Raider Nation, the silver and black, I can't wait to see you next week. But for now, that's a wrap on Raiders Talk of the Nation. I'm Sibley Scoles. See you next time.